Hello everyone, the Chart Guys have been working on an introductory technical analysis course for quite some time now, and after surveying hundreds of traders with what would be the most sought after information regarding technical analysis, we came up with this course, When to Enter and Exit. It covers over 5 hours of the basics on when to enter and exit, and we feel after watching this course it will help build a foundation of technical analysis knowledge which will eliminate a lot of the uncertainty in the world of trading stocks. So the course outline, we go over the psychology of trading, establishing a game plan, the different indicators we use to signal a bullish and bearish entry, how to recognize support and resistance levels, poor entries, where traders make mistakes, exit targets, how do you know where to sell your trade, where to place stop losses, that's very important, minimizing losses is what keeps you in the game long term, my personal preparations, how I go about getting ready for each trading day, and then piecing it all together, utilizing all the information we just learned and how to apply that in the real world for making successful, profitable trades. As a bonus, we also include a lot of information on finding entries and exits utilizing patterns, and you can find these patterns on every time frame on pretty much any stock and commodity trading, and certainly being able to recognize those patterns can give you an edge as well. So we hope you will check this out. Again, it's an introductory level course. So if you are new to technical analysis and trying to get a firm grasp on things and feeling a little bit overwhelmed, then this course is for you. I hope you check it out. Appreciate you watching. Looking at Apple on the daily and weekly time frame. So a bearish reversal doji yesterday at the top of the uptrend, rejecting from the upper Bollinger Band, and a little bit of follow through today, a gap down open. Bulls held up actually pretty well compared to the overall market, and we'll look at that on the 5-minute time frame, but this is normal healthy consolidation at this point, very contained, and we're looking at the low of the last consolidation, 118.21, 118.22, a little double low at that level. As long as we form a higher low compared to 118.21, bulls are continuing to form higher lows and remaining in control. This middle Bollinger Band support is going to be just below 118 tomorrow. And by the start of next week, it'll be right there at that 118.21 support as well, acting as a little bit of backup support. So the weekly time frame still very strong, not a significant upper wick at all at this point. It would require at least $1 of downside tomorrow to end the week for this to be a bearish reversal candlestick on the weekly time frame. So bulls holding up well, nice normal healthy consolidation. And looking at the 5-minute time frame, we had a key resistance first thing right at that 120 psychological, and we tested it first thing. Finally got over it right as the S&P 500 started to really pull back. But this was the key test right here where we had the initial bull move, the rejection. The consolidation low was 119.59, higher high, new high of the day, and then the pullback and then a higher low, 119.63. So we held that level by 4 cents, and then bulls continued strong, a new high of the day, not by much, a few pennies. And if bullish, the bearish exit signal was right here, because we had another higher low of consolidation, 119.86. And once that level broke, we also lost all 5-minute moving average support on the same candlestick. So that was your exit as the bull. And you can see very clearly the bears controlled the rest of the day with lower highs and lower lows. A little bit of bullish action at the end of the day, not very significant. In the hourly time frame, we bounced off the 100-period hourly support right before the open. So we'll be keeping an eye on that level as it approaches the mid-119 range tomorrow. But it's basically just all about whether or not the S&P 500 makes a bullish break to new all-time highs or a bearish break losing the middle Bollinger Band daily support. And if you've been watching those videos that I do, we've been within this range now for weeks. It's getting very, very tight. And if we get a new all-time high in the S&P 500, the Apple bulls are certainly set up for continuation into the 120s. Next resistance we're looking at is 120.50 and 120.61. So the bulls are definitely set up, and if the overall market pushes higher, the bulls are likely to show up in a big way. If not, we will look for further consolidation and keeping our eyes on that 118.21 support. I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in to see how the inauguration goes tomorrow and how the week wraps up. Have a great night.